Both teams do
walk back and might lose a full wave, and now Looper says no teleport, no problem. Let's go back for the fight. Duke low on HP, still no flash. Looper's gonna flash to catch him, and that's a solo kill. First blood for Looper.
Exactly where Duke can go.
Ooh. And I gotta say, I really love what Royal did in pick and ban. I'll talk about it in a second as the fish comes into Xiaohu. Knocking in the air, good damage from Faker. Bangs ulti, Blanks does, and that's a kill for Faker in the mid lane. But here comes MLXG. Ovation a hop to get away, but a flash pillar from Looper is gonna take him down. Looper holds all the kills of Royal.
I like it. Generally, when you're against an Italy, you walk back in your creep wave, gank top.
Oh, Faker's top.
And this could be troublesome. Looper has popped ulti on a Duke. He's got plenty of stats, but he's still getting whittled down by these champions. Faker jumping around, but low on mana, and Looper just does not care. Finally,
can he get
him? The health bar. The Graves ulti comes in, the Wish as well, and it's a 4 versus 1 to take down Looper.
But meanwhile, bottom lane, they've completely forced
out trade while the other team tries to initiate on you. Or Faker goes in and makes a play.
They go in on MLXG. The wards were there. Nice in an SKT, but Xiaohu turning it back around, picks off Wolf. Jungler for support. Now Faker's got a kite around, and here's Duke's teleport
that you don't expect to see, and Looper's found Duke again.
Duke down a level, looking to fight for the Krug. Looper gets it and walks away. Pillar actually
Faker's on the way.
Slightly on the wrong side because here comes Faker. Sivir not far away either.
Dragon,
Bang is coming.
There's no way Looper can survive.
Flashing to try to push Looper into the wall. The Fizz coming up. Dragon has been grabbed. Looper wearing Dragon 3 flashes, ults Faker, still trying to run to his turret, and can they even get the dive? No, they can't. Looper is completely unstoppable, goes back in, tanks a shark, and maybe bit off a bit more than he can chew. Just kidding! They're gonna take down Faker through the Wish, now onto Duke, and his duchy is going to belong to China as Duke goes down. Mata roams up, a double kill for Looper!
That is they know how to stall, and we're only 27 minutes in.
Thankfully for RNG, they've got the Braum to kink things up, and now he's got to run away. Suddenly they disengage, working out for SKT. Faker's in, he picks up Mata. There's a teleport in for Duke. This could be that turnaround fight. They're looking for Looper. That Trundle is tanky, but he will be going down. A 2 for nothing. SKT do find the comeback team fight. Xiaohu has to run. The wave is cleared.
Yeah, it's got to be the fight, but it's not like they prepped it hugely.
No one way in is the Sivir ult. That's gone. We'll see if they get it.
They got it. That's the Baron. Blake flashes forward just to get caught by the Braum ulti. Now Bang in the bad spot. Pillar catches him and he goes down to Xiaohu. The teleport is late from Duke. It's a 5v4, but he sends Looper away. 4v4 for a time. Now Duke taking plenty of damage, stunned up.
They get Wolf.
But Wolf goes down. Xiaohu on a killing spree, and the chase in for Duke. A nice slow, a flash away from MLXG. Faker wants the kill. He gets it. And now can he get any more? Pops the Zonius. Now can he get over the wall? The answer is yes, because Woosh gave him the opportunity, but Flash the chase does pick up the kill. 8-6 and 4v1, 2 on the map.
Yeah, and dilly-dally around the Baron pit. They go for it. They get the fight afterwards. Blake went in for steal. They
get included. Blake's gonna go down. His health bar is just that. Woosh has gotten another kill for himself. 9-6 now on the scoreboard. Revives coming in 4 seconds. The bot lane will be back for SKT. So Royal's out, but they've gotten a ton.
Yeah, power
form if you want to take the literal meaning of evaporates here. And now pushing forward. That's going to be a dead inhibitor number 2. 11,000 gold lead. Gotta be a bit
Looper's actually flanked around the back. The one-man army.
And he bought so much time. That's the turret going down. The final inhibitor will drop as well. Under 40 minutes. Royal looking to close it out. A nice stop. Xiaohu can't quick it in thanks to Duke's play.
And one more time. No bang ult means the assassination is now much harder.
And here is maybe the final push. On to the Nexus turrets themselves. One's gone down. Faker in the back line. Looks for Mata. He'll get the kill. Pops the Zonius. Looper low as well. SKT trying to climb back in. And they will get that second kill. 2 down for Royal. And they will have to give up easy take for RNG. But it gives SKT time to knock down that bot lane minion wave. But Duke, a bit far forward, taking plenty of damage, but he's going to stay alive for now. Here's the tackle on the front line. Mata, a bit low. Duke dangerous as well. Mata has to run out. Faker pops the Zonius. Looper has GA, but he's very, very low. The slow tags on, and they're going to chase it a blink. Can't quite kill him off. Bang has to flash away from a Trundle pillar. Mata stops it, and has to kill into MLXG. But they trade back at a Bang. Woosh has to kite out, and Faker gets him. A 2-for-1 to SKT, but the top lane is taking a lot of damage thanks to the minion wave.
teleported
Blake is
behind.
out of mana, and here comes the damage up, but Faker's out of mana as well. They just can't fight back, but here
They might
comes
get aced, though.
Duke. They want Xiaohu, and I don't think they can get the Nexus, so here comes the damage up, but there's the shutdown. It's Looper alone against the world, and can he get anything else done? He is trying to win
They can't kill him.
himself.
Get it.
The
He's unkillable.
Looper wins game 1 for China.
With all the minions dying, he kept sustaining through the fight with
Him to commit, because Rise is a very easy dive target in the early game, and you need some form of reaction.
Extra
that
protection.
That can come in the form of that teleport.
going to
Teleport
get
top.
their advantages.
There's the play, the deep ward, and it's going to be Mata
Teleport
looking for
LeBlanc.
Wolf. There's nowhere for this guy to go. Why even burn the flash? First blood coming in for Xiao, who does miss the chain. He casted a bit.
This rather risky gank.
Here's the attempt.
It's
No
hard for Bang to
TPs up
support this.
For the Chinese teams, a big stun, and Amata gets a summoner heal and says, I have nowhere to go. But it's a turnaround
Soraka's
by
here.
Whoosh onto Bang. Can he out damage? And a great silence comes out. Wow! They do turn it around. Wolf and Blank to save the 2-on-2.
Yeah, what a
Beautiful
play.
silence to avoid that. Either way, it pulls SKT even.
And Faker looking to make it more than equal. Going in for Xiao, who one more attack will do it, and he gets it. The solo kill in the mid lane. 1-0 for Faker.
That
Finally having a good early laning phase for himself, is at MSI specifically. And Alexi looking
Teleport.
for the flash up onto Blank. They really want to knock down this Elise, who flashes to the left-hand side toward Faker. Here comes Looper. Here comes the teleport from Duke. And it's
got
going to
it.
be
He
an
traded.
assassination. MLXG goes down. Mata forced to be pulled back. Bang on the wings. Wolf near there as well. Attack on the side. A great knockback from Faker. Buys the time. A huge knockup as well. And they're going to start picking up kills. Bang gets one. A second as well as Whoosh goes down. Xiaohu forced to run away from Duke. Looper also falling. That is 4 kills for SKT with only 1 in return.
SKT to win coming into the series. Bad recall spot.
Uh-oh, MLXG spots him exhausted, gets away from the root flash to chase, and the Wolf takes him down. Team kill right there. Wolf kills Wolf. MLXG takes a sizable lead here, 3,000 up, fighting for the blue buff, and a big
Huge
knockback
play.
on a 2. That's bad for MLXG. Pop slams just fight. Mata's going to come into this one as well, but Faker has so much time to deal the damage. A great tackle from Duke means the kill on the RNG jungler. Looper now running, slowed down by Wolf. The kill goes over to Blank, 2 for 0 with the blue steal.
And Faker's playing like a man possessed right now.
That RNG can now use is their jungler and AD carry now looking for more to do. Oh, that tackle lands on Amata. Nowhere for Braum to go. Oh, just kidding. Fate's called
Now they
out,
both died.
and he's going to be sent away. Whoosh is going to lose his life for this one. It saves Mata. What a nice AD carry. Ward out. And in fact, it's Xiao who
Xiao
teleporting
teleported.
on the flank. This is a fight that RNG needs to win. The flash
Within his
route
ear
gets
turret.
on the Bang, who doesn't take any damage at all
Mata.
thanks to Wolf. Mata dies for it. Duke in the front line, tanky enough. Looper's dead as well. SKT will not be refrained, pushing forward. MLXG takes a heal from Whoosh to run away faster, but now that's Whoosh himself getting caught out. Lamb's fight, gets him some health. Actually does nothing at all for RNG. It's a wasted ulti, and SKT inside the base, inhibitor dead before 20 minutes, and they're staying inside. It's 5 versus 3, a Nexus turret going down sub 20.
They have the Soraka push right now, so they can sustain through this, and they are just continually pushing him back in a base to buy time for the turret.
And this
Smart.
It would have been stealable if he had Smite.
Maybe so. MLXG now has to run away from Faker, who wants him.
But they
Exhaust
don't know,
is
he
on,
pulled them off.
and now they're re-engaged. Yeah, on towards Duke, forced to flash away from Baron, but MLXG is dead. His ulti wasn't available, and now the knockup for Duke to buy time for his team. Exhausted on the Looper, and that top laner might just die. He's limping away. The tackle from Duke nearly picks him off, but it's Mata stuck in the front line. Down goes Braum. 5 versus 3. The chase still on for SKT. They might get a blue buff, they might disengage, they might turn back for Baron.
Yeah, I mean, nobody died. I'm surprised they decided to continue the chase through instead of just turning immediately back onto Baron, but I don't think it'll matter at the end of the day. Azir Soraka able to just sustain back up and still kill the Baron at an alarmingly fast rate. SKT in absolute control of game 2.
And once again, RNG, they can't even send anyone there.
They're still dead. It died 3 minutes ago or so. The fastest that we've ever seen a Nexus turret die happened as well earlier on. They're looking for number 2 here. Baron up, banner, cannon, minions still on the field. And let's see what's next for SKT. It's going to be the top lane. That wave was already well manicured thanks to Duke and the rest of his squad. And this will be inhibitor number 3.
RNG isn't going to be lasting long here. This is going to be inhibitor number 3 with 5 people, and that's actually because no one can kill the banner minion. going to be the end of the game.
In they go. MLXG low on health. Can't pop the Lambs, just biting time. Down he goes. Great by Blank. And all the kills are coming through. 4 already. Make that 5. It's a slaughter. It's a beautiful win for Korea's SKTelecom T1 to tie up the series.
They smashed RNG in that game. That was absolute decimation of the Chinese squad.
On herself as your Zenith blading towards, and then Leona can't chain the stun and Soraka can just walk away.
I agree. Once again, if you take this bottom lane in an isolation, I agree. But
go down and they're not traded, it's always an advantage to the team that is able to take
Lupa
the
went in. Duke went in.
We're looking for the play.
Yeah,
He's going to push it behind.
Yeah. They can match with teleport. Remember, the mid lane is key.
And it's going to be Faker showing up for this one. Looper very low on health with nowhere to go. Flashes away. Gets caught up. There's first blood. Faker taking him down. Burning the summoners.
Now they need to go bottom lane. As soon as Faker was teleporting and Duke was engaged to a fight, you'd expect them to fight bottom lane.
Well, you see if they can find that one. Still looking for the dive on an MLXG. Puts the red smite on Duke. Looks for the kill. He's not going to find it. No repel up. Duke's going to live. 2 kills in the top lane. SKT leverage the attack down here.
Yeah, and now they've had time to recall, so they could teleport in. They have the minion to pull off the gank.
Root on a Bang, but Bang's still alive. Now the push onto Mata. The shield is on, but he's going to take plenty of damage still. Woo's going to be next up. The stun only hits Blank, and he's going to survive this one. Now Mata running out of health rapidly, flashing over the wall.
Lineup, all of a sudden, another dive coming into the bottom lane.
He still might die.
But Faker still wants it. Happy to take Turret Dagger. Red Smite's on to buy a bit of time. Still out of health, and it's just Wolf taking it up. He was stunned, but he pops Wishing.
2v2 against Soraka and Sivir. They still have to land the proper combo.
They're going to land this combo. Wolf's going to get crit, and it's going to go down to Xiaohu. On the wrong side of the map, looking for wards. Wolf farther than he needed to be. Good map control, but now they've got to run away as here comes the Chinese squad. Blue team is slaying Rift. Herald Mata wants in onto Wolf. One more crit, will do 1,000,000 damage.
Oh.
And Wolf goes down to MLXG, but now on the backside, Woosh has to run as Duke and Bang are there.
Bang!
He's turning it back around, and Bang overcommits for that one. Now,
Faker's still here.
Back into Duke. Faker has joined the team and gets stunned up and pushed away. Duke ults to dodge Mata's Eclipse damage, and now Duke trying to run over the wall. He's not gonna die. What a jump, gets over just in time.
Maybe even a little bit too eager to try and make the play.
Whoa, look about too eager. Faker in front of the Cocoon. Shut down. 3 kills for MLXG.
And you said, are they gonna...
We stuffed Duke!
Looper, that was so impressive. That was amazing.
Oh, this is dangerous though, MLXG.
Yeah, MLXG running out of health. The collateral damage misses, jumps to
as well.
The Rift Scuttle, trying to run, gets away from Wolf.
He's very fast.
He's real speedy. I think the assist mark is still on him.
Yeah, so it's 15 seconds he has to execute. He also has empowered recall. Can he kill?
Oh my gosh!
He got him!
MLXG! Solo kills him! Faker's gonna get him back, but that is where you say worth and all, chat.
Kind of.
Because so much health you get back from doing this to stay alive and push it, but now Xiaohu has to get away from Faker, and it's not going to be easy. Flash through the wall, but Faker's going to chase. The exhaust means nothing, and he even dodges the solar flare. But now to re-engage on the backside, a lot of damage on Wolf. One more.
The danger is, you're a melee assassin. If you ever get picked before a team fight, so much of your team's advantage.
Looking for this one now. Xiaohu puts the wall down early, tries to get him over. Look at that in the back line is Faker. They will turn it around. The stun lasts long enough. Yes, they take him out. Now for more. The Poppy ulti, though, means no one got hit. Losing a fair bit of health. And here's MLXG spotting them out. 3,000 health on Baron. Will he go in for this one? 2,200, 2,400. Going up and down. Doesn't land solar flare, but the fight is on. It's onto the back line. Woosh has to kite away, and Xiaohu looking to stop down Faker. The ulti on the backside. They got it for Mata, but it's still Duke looking for Woosh. He gets the kill picked up. It's a whole bunch of kills for SKT. Xiaohu will be going down. Looper looking for a little bit more, but Wolf keeping the team healthy. Looper the last one alive. 1 versus 3 though, and he's gonna get stunned up by Duke unless he flashes away. Will do so, but still getting chased down. Gets around the backside. This should be the ace for the Koreans. A 5 for 2 as he chases onto Looper. One more phase dive should trigger the passive, but it ticks out. One more attack will do it. The tackle doesn't mean anything. There's the ace. SKT winning in game 3.
And great team. There's just too many things for RNG to focus on.
The Mata pops the shield, absorbs a lot of punishment, still gets taken out, and the stun lands on the Xiaohu. What a great play by Duke. A double kill for Bang, and he's going to get so much more. Woosh has got nowhere to go. Down goes his health bar. Triple kill for Bang.
And Lupa doesn't even burn teleport.
Manipulate vision right here. and then use the speed differential from Sivir to force these fights has been majestic. And after their first game,
something to do to turn the series around and the game for the flash for Faker. MLXG just gets deleted. Blank says, I'd rather have the kill than you. Thanks, collateral damage.
you can't send Xiaohu because he needs to clear the midway, but
They've
they
got
can
to go
try
for
it all
this
in.
on to Bang, and they will land that. Collateral damage to get Blank out of this one. A bit of wave clear from the Jin ulti, and they bought a bit of time. Looper sees Duke, they fight back and forth, but Faker is inside the base with the Baron buff, with the blue buff, now running away. He got slowed though, he got rooted, and Faker overextended. He gets deleted. 2 kills picked up for Royal.
And RNG pull the trigger as they...
Almost back up for Leona. If SKT defends this improperly, they're gonna try though right now. Duke is in the front line, Whoosh low on health, and he's gonna get popped. He's deleted. The Ricochet doing so much. Mata forced to run. Duke takes him down. Solar Flare hits nothing. It's a triple kill in a 4 versus 5. Make that so many going down. Looper, the last one alive. They don't care about the Azir.
Beautiful
the blank flash comes in. That's gonna be Looper losing more health. He finds a stun, but he's not gonna find the damage. And here comes Faker teleporting into the bot lane to keep this one going forward. Looper just running for dear life. Yeah, he's buying time, but his teammates are 25 seconds away from respawning, and they're inside the base already. SKT. This chase doesn't mean much because Faker and Bang are inside the base, taking it down. Bottom inhibitor is dead. Nexus turret's here as Duke has also joined the squad. Bang is there. The ace finally comes through, and this should be the end of this one. SKTelecom T1 from Korea are 1 game away from avenging their loss to China from last year's MSI.
Yeah, and that game was just to change up their bans, because if they weren't going to do it here, I don't think they'd ever get a chance to try.
So Royal at least making the Koreans of SKTelecom T1 play a bit differently.
Out of his mind right
They're
now.
going for Looper.
Yep, they have the ability.
Duke pulls aggro early, but they might still be okay. Plenty of damage dealt down to the Poppy, who doesn't have the ulti available. Picks up the Buckler again, and just can't get away. Blank gets the kill. First blood to SKT in what could be a deciding game 4.
And Faker in the
Oh,
group
the
stages.
clone from Duke.
The flash route in, and that's not going to be good for Xiaohu. The second kill of the game goes to SKT. Beautiful.
This is SKT are the ones making the right decisions, and RNG just doesn't seem to have cohesion.
Looper just in the wrong side of this one. 1 versus 3. Faker toying with his food a little bit before he eats it. Nothing else for this Poppy to do. Faker's got a sweet tooth, so does Blank. Who's going to get the calories? Goes to Faker. 2-0 on him. This Rise still scaling up.
Yeah, I mean, this is
This being such a successful story. They might have caught out someone here, but they're teleporting in.
Teleporting in, looking for the play. Mata's gonna get rooted up here. He's gonna flash and still get stuck on the ground. Ults across, and looks like doing the same, but there's the route in for Duke, and that's Mata going down. 4-0 in kills. Whoosh forced to jump away. Does not want to be part of this one.
they may still be okay. They get Mata
jumping
again.
right in. Mata even puts the shield the wrong way. Still survives for now, and now it's the re-engage. Blank pops the Lamb's Spite, stays alive for a bit longer, and now we have Faker in the battle. Duke in the front lines. Looper, though, left alone, rooted up once again, will go down. Faker on a killing spree. 5-0, and SKT on
To take it. He's the one zoning off MLXG. This is quite a display by SKT.
beautiful execution. Baron gonna go down. A nice smite coming through. More poke from Wolf. Got everything looking to close this one out. Sub 30 minutes. 3 in a row put them in. Faker gets the root on MLXG. Mata puts the shield up, but look at the health bar loss. Poke out of Bang, goes in, gets 1! Might look for a second here. So far, so good for SKT. 2 kills picked up. Faker pushed back even farther thanks to the Poppy. Now Bang is exhausted. Lamb's Bite comes in, Blank hitting that one pretty early to keep him alive, and it's a flash out from Whoosh. Looper caught, forced to flash out himself, but the re-engage on in, and they're gonna pick off Whoosh. 8-0. Only 2 alive for Royal, as SKT look to close out the series right now.
Yeah, and that's large death timers right there. SKT looking to perfect game RNG to head into the finals.
And if you thought SKT were mortal, where their apotheosis is nearly here, Xiaohu goes down, the perfect game in the last match of the semifinal. Into the finals they go.